Listen to y'all. Yeah, somebody's birthday tonight, people. It's Friday. I'll be right back. I know one is sure. I'm gonna take you the door before I step the I love that song, people. It's Friday night. And anybody got time to bring it in? I'm very sure I got a few things we want to talk about. But I won't hold you guys long. My amazing moderator. Yeah. I love that song. I love stepping in the name of love. Do you guys like it too? How did y'all do today? I slept today again. Step side to side. He said step to the side, step to the right. He said step. Round and round, side to side. Side to side. Come on in, people, bass solo in the house. Tell you did it for love. We did for love, people.
Regina Schwarzenegger. DJ playing with you.
People. Pass the resolution honor Charlie. Send me an email, Amy. I want to know what type of honor did Charlie get. Amy, I want to know what type of honor did he get. I want you to send that to me, please. Oh, hey. Eggs. I won't hold you guys long. My mouth is dry. I'm gonna pull up on the side of the road to go buy this stuff, okay? Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hey, out there. It's Friday night. Babe Solo, not gonna hold you guys long. I just want to come in tonight and say, hey, what's up? Did you guys get a good day? Did you have a good rest? Did you eat well? Whew, I can't complain. I can't complain. And I will not complain. I'm grateful and thankful that I'm here sitting before you all. I'm glad to see each and every one of you all as well. And those that are outside the chat, welcome to Babe Solo Channel. Yes. And I want to greet everyone that came in tonight. Oh my God, it's just so nice to see you guys. First of all, I want to tell you guys, I do need to talk about this. The Republican fell short of 60 votes needed to break the filibuster in the Senate. I misspelled Senate. Excuse that. I'm not going to correct it. And then the Senate voted Friday, today, to block dual Republicans and Democrat proposal to keep the federal government fund on a short-term basis, raising the chance of a shutdown at the end of the month. So it did not go through, people. That's where it failed, right here. It failed in the House. Because I got to tell you why and why it failed. Because I'm going to tell you, every Republican did not vote for the bill that the Senate and the House proposed to the Democrats and to the United States of American people. So they voted with the Democrats, some of the Republicans. And that's why it failed. Didn't I tell you everybody not involved in this mess? Okay, this government shutdown is definitely for, the fire department, people like that. But people that get their government checks, like Social Security and all that, you're still going to get your money if it shuts down. So I'm going to get through that real quick after I greet everybody. And then I want to hear what you guys' opinion are, what you got to say. And then the Democrats stood firm on the Affordable Care Act that's been to expire in December. They stood firm on that, and I will give you the information on that also. And then Amy came with, Amy have a topic that she came with. She said that the House passed resolution honor for Charlie. So I would like for Amy to send me that email. And shout out to Sean. Thank you, Sean. I checked the email that you sent me last night. I adore that man. I like what you said. It was pretty cool. I'm going to show everybody. When you said his name, I didn't know who he was. But once I saw his picture, I said, oh, yeah. Yeah, I know him. He's the guy with baby kids. I got to show everybody this. And it was so nice of Sean. I didn't get around to it, but here he is, everybody. Oh my God. There he is. Isn't that adorable? That's the guy that did the baby kids. Oh. And that's when he was a cartoon character. It was the bomb. You guys, check out Baby Kids. You'll have the greatest laughter. You'll have tears coming out your eyes. Seriously. Check out the Baby Kids. It's called The Baby Kids by Robin. Let's see. I know Sean gave me his name. I didn't know his real name. And I didn't get around to it when Sean sent me the information. Sean D, 414 in the house. You know. That's Dalton saying. You know, that's our saying. Yeah, Dalton got a beautiful saying. I love it when we holler out like that. We be like, you know. So I said, Sean D, 414 in the house, you know. That sounds so cool. Yes, it does. And so right now, I'm going to get his name real quick so I can tell you guys who this guy is. Because I didn't know at first. Robin Harris. Robin Harris. That's who this is, Robin Harris. And Sean D, 414, sent this to me last night. I didn't get a chance to get around to it. But there he is. Robin Harris. May you forever rest in peace. The greatest legend, as everyone else is a legend. That's a legend y'all looking at right there, regardless how you feel about this man. He's a legend. So I had to share that because Sean D sent that to me last night, and I didn't get around to bringing it out. But that's who Robin Harris is. Baby kids, they don't die, they multiply. Check out the movie, people. You'll love it. It'll give you tears and laughter. I mean, get your stuff together, get your beer, whatever you do to relax and watch a good movie. And you will love the Baby Kids. Sean, you said he played in Harlem Nights too. Sean, send me that video. I'll watch it. Send me the Harlem Nights. Please send it to me because Bay Solo TV is totally different. I watch cartoons. I'm serious, you guys. I mostly watch cartoons. That's why I don't know what's going on. And I love it when Amy gives me information like this because that helps me out. And I go and look it up and I come up with it. And then Amy said the Senate passed the National Day of Remembrance for Charlie Kirk to take place on the slain activist's October the 14th birthday. Wait. I never heard of the October the 14th birthday. That's my daughter's birthday. That's my daughter's birthday. October the 14th. Where's the calendar? I know they're not going to put this on the calendar, are they? Okay. But what I see right here on October the 14th, it says Cuban Missile Crisis began in 1962. So you telling me that they're going to put Charlie's name on October 14th from now on? Is that what you're saying, Amy? I never knew this guy until he got assassinated. I didn't know who this guy was, you guys. I didn't hear about him because everybody talked about everything else. But it's so much been said, y'all. I didn't even know who he was until he got assassinated. Then once I heard about him, I never heard nothing good. I never heard anything good. I am serious. I never heard anything good. Kid and Play, he wasn't playing in the movie Kid and Play. Oh, Kid and Play, that movie right there, Sean, he was after Kid. Kid wanted to have some SDX, you know what I'm saying? His dad was on him, they went to a party. That's a good movie. You gotta check out Baby Kids, what's the other one? Harlem Night, and Kid and Play. Robin Harris is a good actor and comedian. So let me greet everybody. You guys are making me excited, especially with this Baby Kid stuff. All right. Let me greet everybody because I know you guys got things to do. It's Friday night. Some people just got paid. It's Friday night. But I was working. I got paid every Friday. Seriously, I had a job that paid me every Friday. Yes, I did. And boy, that Friday felt good too to get that paycheck. But I was the boss, right? And my employees was under me. I had like maybe 100 employees. And when I would come into the building, I go straight upstairs to the office, get everybody paycheck. They ain't even clocked in yet, you know. But what I liked about my shift, they didn't go home once I handed them that check. Boy, they were happy working. Because I was the type of boss. When they came to my shift, they would get their paycheck early in the morning. They would get that check. And then when I worked the night shift, shoot, I come in at 11, 12 o'clock at night, you got your paycheck in your hand. I was a good boss. I was a very good boss. I got a quality award. And also I got awarded with the people that been there 30 years. I was only there a year. They called my name up on the stage with the people that been there 30 years. Bay Solo was acknowledged with the people that been there 30 years. Yes, I was. Then as I climbed up the ladder, and then I became a boss. And I was a good boss. And everybody said, you're nothing like what people describe. They say you this, they say you that. Can you please check the schedule and see if I'm on your shift next week? They wanted to work with me. Once they got with me and worked with me, they realized I wasn't what people described. I didn't even know people were talking about me like they're doing right now today. They doing that to me today. Old as I am. Old as I am, this stuff is still going on. People just won't stop. They just won't stop no matter what age you are. They talk about you when you're a kid. They talk about you when you're a baby. Ooh, that damn baby ugly. I have heard people do that. I have heard people call people babies ugly. I'm like, what's wrong with these people? I really have heard that, you guys. I'm not making this up. I've been around long enough to know what people been saying about people. And that's what I saw them do. Yes, I did. I saw them call people babies ugly. And then as they grow older, ooh, they got some bad hair on their head. All that stuff. People just won't shut up. Always talking about other people. They need to look in the mirror. They need to look in the mirror. But they always talk about somebody. That's why I shot last night. I said those comedians are telling the truth. When they get on that stage and tell them jokes, and then you know what gets me the most, Sean? When they catch you in the audience. You in trouble. You have the audience self-respect. Don't do that with a comedian. They will eat you alive on that stage. They will eat you alive. They will tear you up on that stage. They good at it. They were born for it. All right, let's get started. Shout out to Joshua Gabriel. Hello there. Hi, Joshua. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Joshua said, I'm first place winner. Winner. Not winter. Y'all gotta deal with Babe Solo right now. I only been woke only an hour. I've been asleep since what 2:00 p.m. and I only been woken out. Y'all. So bear with me. I'm trying to get in here and I'm feeling good. Yes, I do. I washed up, I freshened up, I even combed my hair. I can't wait to get my braids. This is too hot. I get very hot with my hair on my head. I'm more cooler with the braids. Seriously. And I got about 25 wigs. And if my hair don't get braided, I will throw a wig on quick as possible. Yes, I will. All you gotta do is take the hair, make it real small, twist it, put a cap, then put your wig on, and ready to go. Yeah. I don't go out like this. I be in the house like this. I don't go out. People don't get to see my hair. Nah. I don't go out. I went one time, and then I said, oh my God, why did I do that? So I didn't go out. I just only went one time. All right, Joshua, you are first. You are the winner. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you for being here. And Babe Solo said, hi, Joshua. Yes, I did. Tiny said, hi, Joshua Gabriel. Oh, Tiny is welcoming people to the channel. Welcome back to Babe Solo channel. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday to all subscribers, non-subscribers, new subscribers. Babe Solo, welcome you to her channel. I'm so happy you guys are here. You know what, you guys? Our time is running out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We got 17 days before it's October. 17 days left in September. It's going fast, people. It's going fast. Thank you, Tiny, for the welcoming for all subscribers, new subscribers, non-subscribers. Happy Friday all over the world. Happy Friday. Babe Solo, welcome you. All right, Michael. Shout out to Michael. He said, hey, gang. We got the game. We got the game going on. We got a game going on over here, y'all. Thank you, Michael. Oh, look at that big smile, Michael gave. That's so sweet. Thank you, Michael. Oh, wow. Tiny is coming with the rules of the chat. I have to say the rules of the chat because we don't follow the rules. The majority of the time, people don't follow the rules. But I've been blessed so far over here. I had about maybe 3 incidents, maybe 4, but it was cleared up. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't horrible. So the rules of the chat is so easy. It's all about respect. It's about respect. Hold on. It's about respect. I can't help it, y'all. This is Friday night. I gotta do it. Where's my girl at? Where is she? Oh my God, where is she? I need the girl to tell me, where are you? Aretha Franklin? Where is Aretha Franklin? I know I got her in here. Now. Give me respect. Oh, I'm all messed up now. I am destroyed. I am so messed up because I can't find Aretha Franklin. Where are you, Aretha Franklin? Yeah, I need her. Let me find it. I will find it. Y'all chat with each other. Hey, someone trying to find Aretha Franklin. I had her on here. She should not be missing off my list. She's my respect one. RESPCT. Tell me what it means to me. Where are you? Did they move her off my list? Are you serious? It can't be happening. No, this ain't true. Hold on, I'm coming. I gotta get my respect. Come on now. Let me get my respect here. No. R-E. I'm getting my respect. S. Okay, it's coming. I'm gonna get my song. Okay, I found it. I got it. Okay, Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin gonna tell y'all about respecting the channel.
What's up, man? Check out the channel. People, it's just $35 a month. All right, those are all my week.
Y'all know the ads gotta come through here, so you gonna hear some noise.
Guaranteed for 5 years.
Sometimes I mute the channels because I don't want y'all to hear all this noise.
Fast chronic kidney disease. Because switch progressive.
Here we go. Put some respect, people. Right? Come on. Join you down. You know, I got it. So, little respect. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I ain't gonna do you wrong, because I don't wanna. So a little respect, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. All I give you, all my money. Every time my honey. Come on, just a little bit, just a little bit. All we have for a little respect over here, babes, all on channel. To the fellow viewers, no bullying, no disrespect to the host, to the moderators, and no spamming the chat people. Let the mod the channel. Oh, you kisses, sweet honey. So is my money. I want to just a little bit, just a little bit. RESPCT, tell me what it means to me. RESPCT. For a little respect. Just a little bit. All right. Just give a little respect and we all gonna have a good time. I just love it. I just love it. I just love it. And then I like to come in with this one right here. Yeah, the picture say half to the no. When you disrespect this chat room, it's half to the no. Yeah. Yeah, come on, Bishop. Tell it like it is. Yeah.
I ain't gonna be too long. I ain't gonna take my son in my
Hell no. Tell them no, no, no. Hell no. Tell them no, no, no. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See that I'm saying, when the praise Lord, if the lifting coming down, I got the people in the train. Look at the business time.
Hell no. Tell them no, no. Hell no. Tell them no, no.
I got people in the church smoking.
Come on, people in church smoking weed.
I got the people in the
Oh, yeah.
Birds in the morning, I got the people here. We got a lot to go to. They're laying in the city. Time to see them on the morning. They do the same.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell no. To the no, no, no.
God killed all the
Hey, get your kids back.
You're just I got you walking.
When short dresses up in here.
See all the talk about who got to change in the day.
No disrespect to the face on channel. Hell to the no, no. We want people to enjoy themselves up here. Hell no. Wait, baby. Hell no. No. Wait, baby. Not yet. Wow, what's going on here? Whoa. Be right back. Hit it right now. Back, right, go. Hey, yeah. All right. Okay, so back to the house. I would throw a song every time I feel like it. Thank you. Thank you, Tiny, with the rules of the chat, with the workmen of the chat. What happened? You did something that was an accident. Don't do that, okay? I heard that. I thought something had broke. You guys have to excuse me. I heard something over there. That was my fan. Fix my fan, baby. Oh my God, no, you didn't. Okay, sit it down. And I hope you learned your lesson. And where did I told you to sit at? Where did I ask you to sit? Why don't you follow the rules? And that's what I just got to talking about. Breaking the rules. That's what I'm talking about. Grown folks break the rules, kids break the rules, dogs break the rules, cats break the rules. No matter who you are, like ants break the rules, spiders, duh. Everybody break rules. Animal creatures, monsters, anything you could think of. Evil, wicked people. Thank you, Tiny. Tiny said, hi, Michael. All right. Shout out to Michael, my moderator. He said, well wishes to face. Hold on. Oh, that's so sweet, Michael. Thank you for the well wishes. I need it. I do need that well wishes because it's important for people to care about you. It's important to people to say good things about you. Even you might not think they mean it, but you got to take it to heart. You got to take it to heart if you feel that you need to. I'm the type of person, I don't just, oh wow, forget that person. No, I don't be like that. No. I appreciate that well wishes, Michael. I need it every day of my life. Amen. Kisses back to you as well. And then Amy said, hi, Joshua, Tiny, Michael. Oh, everybody's greeting. Y'all got excuse me, so it's Friday night. Y'all know I get down. And then Sean D said, good evening, everyone. Oh my God, he got the thumbs up, the power, and the stronghold. Lots of beautiful hearts, red, brown, tan, yellow, green, blue, pink. And they red, and they got the wellness, and they got the heart, they got the ring around. I want a bracelet like that. And the prayer hand. God bless you, Sean. God bless you, Sean, and your family. Shout out to Tiny again. She said, hi, Amy. Shout out to my moderator, Amy. She said, hi, Sean D414. Tiny said, hi, Sean D414. Oh, you guys are speaking. All right, Sean said, hey, Joshua with the stronghold in the prayer hand. That's a blessing. Everybody are blessing each other. Sean D said, hey, Michael with the stronghold. Woo! And the prayer hand. God bless America. God bless all mankind. All right. And Sean D said, good evening, baby. Solo. I get carried away, you guys. Y'all have to excuse me. I just being me. That's all. I want y'all to be yourself too. Be yourself. You'll feel a whole lot better when you be yourself. I love being me. Amy said, how to resolution on honor chart. I need that, Amy. Did you send me anything to my email yet? I'm going to check because I sure need to know about that situation because I did not know about that because Amy got it. She sent it to me, you guys. I do have it. All right. Amy got Justin House of Representatives discuss Revolution to Honor Charlie Kirk on YouTube. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this out after I acknowledge everyone in the chat. All right. Thank you, Amy. Sean D414 said, hey, Amy. Oh, Sean D said he played in Harlem Nights too. We're talking about Robin Harris for Baby Kids. I didn't know his real name, so Sean sent it to me last night, and I opened it up when I woke up this morning, and I was like, oh, that's Robin Harris. Yeah, and I love that guy, watching him do his acting and his comedian. Yeah, he's a great comedian and a great actor. Robin Harris. Thank you, Sean. Hey, Miss Regina. Miss Regina said, hey, everyone. She's in the house. Blessing to you, Miss Regina. Oh, my God, I dropped my fan. Because we having hot weather. I don't know what's going on here in my state. Our weather is hot. It was so hot today, and it's still hot. It's still hot right now. I don't know what's going on. The weather keeps changing. I'm surprised we're not sick. Please, guys, take care of yourself. And Amy says, the senator passes National Day of Remembrance of Charlie Kirk to take place on the slang and it's October the 14th birthday. And that was shocking to me because I don't know what to say about that, Amy, but we're going to read it. We're going to watch the video when I get time with it. And Amy said yes, because I was like, what? She had to let me know yes. That's what she was telling me. So she sent me the email and I have it right here and I will be playing it soon. Yeah, I will be playing it soon. Let me, it's right quick. I want to make sure my phone is clean. Let me see. Yeah, I have a privacy glass on my phone. I'm gonna tell you guys, the privacy glass actually worked. I done dropped the phone so many times. This phone is still hanging. All right. And then Sean said, and played at the Kid Father and Kid and Play. Robin Harris played at Kid and Play movie. Watch that movie, Harlem Night and Baby Kid. You have the best laugh ever. Hello, Sean. Lakeisha Sim Wilson. She said, hello, everyone. Hey, glad you came back. Keep coming. I will miss you if you don't show up. I love seeing you coming in. Thank you so much for coming in, Lakeisha. Lakeisha said, hey to everyone. Sean D said, hey, Lakeisha. All right. My moderator, Michael said, welcome, Lakeisha, with that grin on his face. Michael, I love it. I love when you guys welcome people to the chat. We have new subscribers. They're coming in slowly but surely. Some are just watching because they don't know what to expect. Because each chat room, it'd be so much stuff going on. Sometimes it's hard for people to come into the chat because they don't know how they're going to be treated. And I tell anyone that comes to Bay Solo channel, you're welcome over here. You're welcome. Yes, you are. And Amy said the proposal bill will establish Kirk's birthday. His birthday, October the 14th, as Charlie Kirk Free Speech Day. Another bill will require a memorial for Kirk on public college campus and a resolution. Wow. Woo campus, that's what I like to know. And I'm going to mark your statement, Amy, because I'm going to come right back to it when we discuss the video. Amy said she sent me an email, and I do have it, Amy. Thank you so much. And then Sean D. phone boy said, wow, Amy, spending all that money on concrete. Sean, that's what I'm talking about. They ain't gotta spend a dime, but let one of us die. We gotta come up with all that money. And we can't come up with it, we got to pay for somebody to get cremated. You understand? If you can't pay for a funeral, then next step is cremate. And that ain't even free. Ain't nobody gonna help us. Nobody gonna help us. Nope. And Lakeisha said, hi, Sean D. 414. Oh, that's so sweet. Keisha said, hi, Michael. Amy said, hi, Lakeisha. Awesome. Oh, there go my Michael. He's grinning, he laughing. There you go, Michael. That's what's up. You see, I was already laughing. And Tiny said, hi, Lakeisha Sim Wilson. Lakeisha said, hi, Tiny. Amy said, my mom going out tomorrow. Is she going back home to her sister, or is she just traveling around? And if she, Amy, I send safe travel in anything she's doing. You don't have to tell what she's doing, but I send my blessing to your mom and your family. Yes. So now we're going to get started. What I wanted to do was to talk about the Republicans fell short. But first, I want to tell you guys about the Democrats. What happened with the Democrats? This is Schumer. He's the man. King Booker. He is he's over the House. So this Democrat, I believe he's over the Senate. This happened this morning. Democrats stand firm on Affordable Care Act. Senator Democrats shut down a House-passed stopgap bill to fund the government, not budgeting on their demand that Obamacare premium tax subsidy be extended ahead of their year-end expiration, which is December 2025. Nearly all senators, Democrats, voted against the bill, with Senator John Fetterman, Democrat of Pennsylvania, was the sole Democrat to vote for the measure. Democrats were joined by 2 Republican senators and Republican Paul of Kentucky and Lisa Murkowski of Alaska. There was 1 Democrat, John Fetterman of Pennsylvania, voted against the bill. Democrats tried to pass their own version of a continuance resolution that contained health provisions, but Senate Republicans blocked their proposal. Government funding is due to expire September the 30th, people, as this month. Federal departments and agencies will be forced to curtail operations, furlough workers, unless Congress passes a continuance resolution in the next 11 days. Senator Majority Leader John Thune, Republican, on Friday maintained that he would only support a clean extension free of added Affordable Care Act subside. I made it very clear that I want the Senate to return to regular order consideration of appropriate bills. I was not and am not interested in funding government through last-minute break room deals. That's what one of the Republicans said. Schumer argued that a government shutdown will be on Republicans for their failure to negotiate with Democrats. He noted how the government avoided a shutdown during the Biden administration as Democrats agreed to negotiate across the aisle. The Democrats did help the Republicans pass the bill. I hope y'all remember that. This ain't no make-up story. They did help the Democrats, the Republicans. They went on ahead and voted. That's how Mike Johnson, whatever his name is, stayed in office, because the Democrats helped pass that bill. So right now, Amy said her mom is traveling. You guys send prayer from Amy mom of traveling grace, that may God take her coming and going safely. Amen, in Jesus' name. Hey, Priya Donna's in the house. She said, hey, babe, hello, Joshua, Tiny, Michael, Amy, Sean, Regina, and Lakeisha. Oh, thank you, Priya Donna. Amy said, my mom go to Italy. Oh, that's so sweet. I hope she have a great time. And Amy said, hi, Priya Donna. Sean D said, hi, Priya Donna. Yes, welcome, Priya Donna, and prayers for Amy mom. Have a safe travel and going and coming. Yes, yes. But I wanted you guys to know about this is happening September the 30th. They have to do something by then. But Schumer argued that the government shutdown would be on the Republicans for their failure to negotiate with the Democrats. He noted how the government avoided a shutdown during the Biden administration as the Democrats agreed to negotiate across the aisle. I remember that. I was watching it. And they did help the Republicans pass the bill, so there wasn't no shutdown. When we were in the majority for 4 years, there was not a shutdown. Not one. Why? Because we did what we're supposed to do. Talking and bipartisan negotiation. Each side has input. Schumer told Senator Republican Whip John of Wyoming, we did it the right way. You are not. So this is what's going on right now, you guys. I got to let y'all know what's going on. But I need people to know that they're not going to be affected. Certain people will be affected with this bill, but not everybody. So my next one I'm going to talk about is this one right here. And then this one right here. They go together. The Senate voted Friday, today, to block dual Republicans and Democrat proposals to keep the federal government fund on a short-term basis, raising the chances of a shutdown at the end of the month, which is September the 30th. Okay, the Republicans fell short of 60 votes needed to break a filibuster in the Senate. Okay, the Senate did not make it. And you know they got to pass the bill through the Senate to get it to the president. So right here in the House, it didn't work out in the House. So I'm going to tell y'all right now what happened. Okay, the Senate rejects both parties' bills. It was the Senate that rejected both party bills to avoid a shutdown, leaving next steps uncertain. Democrats in the Senate rejected a House GOP proposal to keep funds flowing through November 21st of 2025, while Republicans scuttled a completing Democrat bill with health care provision. Okay. The Senate voted Friday, which was today, to block dual Republican and Democrat proposals to keep the federal government fund on a short-term basis, raising the chances of a shutdown at the end of this month, September the 30th, 2025. The Republican plan, which passes by the GOP, controlled the House by a vote of 217 to 212. Earlier Friday, fell short of 60 votes needed to break the filibuster in the Senate. The vote was 44 to 48, with Senator John Fetterman of Pennsylvania, the only Democrat to vote yes, and Senator Ron Paul of Kentucky, Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, the only Republican voting no. Okay, that's what happened. Completing Democrat plan was failed to clear the 60 vote threshold. That vote was 47 to 45. Along party lines were 7 senators, all Republican, missing the vote. The failure underscored the divide between the two parties and leave Congress with no clear path forward to avoid a government shutdown that is set to begin on October the 1st of 2025 at 12:01 a.m. Both chambers are expected to take the least part of the next week off. The Speaker, oh Lord, y'all got to hear this. The orangutan then stuck his nose in the mix. The president, orangutan Donald Trump, repeatedly blasted the Democrats, saying, "We're going to continue to talk to the Democrats, but you can very well end up with a closed country for a period of time." Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer of New York, Democrat, and other Democrats had vowed to defeat the House GOP bill, which would have funded the government at current spending levels through November 21st. Republicans did not negotiate the bill with the Democrats prior to its release, and the majority party instead offered their own funding legislation. The measure backed by Democrats in both chambers would have funded the government through October 31st with a series of policy add-ons. It would permanently extend Obamacare, Affordable Care Act, that is set to expire at the end of this year, as well as reverse Medicare cuts, interact in Trump's big orangutan beautiful bill. It also aimed to address orangutan Trump funding cuts that have Democrats in recent months. It would lift the freeze on foreign aid funding that the White House is withholding through pocket recession and restore funding for public broadcasting. Democrats have different options. We address the crisis Americans face in health care, in Medicare, in inflation, and higher costs. Schumer told reporters on Thursday of this week, just one Democrat, oh my God, Representative Gerald Golden of Maine, joined the Republicans in voting for the GOP spending bill. One Democrat, I keep telling y'all, Democrats are voting with Republicans. They are against people having Medicare, SNAP, veterans, senior citizen, nursing homes. We got Democrats that's not with us. So I don't know why people are pointing fingers at every certain one. Everybody's doing what they want to do. Everyone making their own choices. Yes, one Democrat went against the bill for Obamacare Act to be extended and for people to get the Medicare and all this good stuff. Thomas Massie of Kentucky and Victoria of Indiana joined all the Democrats to vote against the bill. So that the House spending bill, there were 2 Republicans joined the Democrats. 2 Republicans. I salute those 2 Republicans because they don't want their city to fall short for Medicare, for Medicare, for the tax cut, tax credit cut, everything that the big beautiful bill has in place. 2 Republicans voted against the bill. In the Senate, Democrats have stiffened their resolve against back in a bill they didn't even sign off on. There's a shift from March when 10 Democrats, including Schumer, voted to pass a 6-month bill written by Republicans. What happens next is uncertain. Any bill to avert a shutdown by appropriate time to strike a long-term funding deal must be I'm getting tongue-tied, bipartisan, clear the Senate 60 vote threshold. Schumer and other Democrats noted that Orangutan Trump has publicly called on the House Speaker Mike Johnson, a Louisiana Republican, and Senate Majority Leader John Thune, a resident Republican of South Dakota, not to sit down and negotiate with the Democrats. God damn that orangutan. That orangutan is a loose cannon, y'all. I'm almost done with this. Orangutan Donald Trump made it clear, don't even bother to deal with the Democrats. Johnson also said, don't negotiate with the Democrats. They don't come up with 20 excuses. They came up with 20 excuses in the wake of Charlie Kirk assassination. What do his assassination got to do with the government shutdown? Something is wrong with these Republicans. I'm reading it right here. Donald Trump and the Speaker of the House said, don't negotiate with the Democrats because they came up with 20 excuses about the wake of Charlie Kirk assassination. The House bill includes $58 million for additional security for members of Congress. Oh my God. $30 million for extra security for branch security. Wait a minute. Didn't no group of people assassinate this man. It was one kid. I call him a kid. He was only 20 years old. Didn't nobody help him? So why do they need to spend $58 million for security, then another $30 million for extra security for members of Congress, including mutual aid, which reimburses local police for costs protecting the lawmakers at their home or at their town hall, other public events. The Democrats included security money. They don't even want to protect the Democrats. This is crazy. Appearance on Fox News, oh my God, Fox News, on Thursday night, depending on the GOP, which is backed up by Orangutan Trump, Johnson has claimed and cleaned a point dispute by Democrats who are urged, oh Lord, I can't even hardly read this mess because the way they are talking. Johnson pointed out a dispute by the Democrats who argued an extended status quo, funding levels that were driven down by Donald Orangutan Trump's cuts. Unless the House and the Senate can pass the same funding legislation, Trump cannot put his signature because they did not pass it. The government was shut down October the 1st. The start of the new fiscal year, a shutdown mandatory service such as Border Patrol, Postal Service, and Social Security checks will continue. The Border Patrol, nothing won't affect that if they shut down. Post Office, your mail coming in will not get, it won't affect the mail, the Postal Service. It won't even affect the Social Security checks. They all will continue. But federal workers, including military, will go unpaid. Both the House and the Senate are scheduled to be on recess next week. The House has planned to be back in session September the 29th and the 30th. But the GOP leader on Friday said those days to put more pressure on the Senate Democrats to swallow the House-passed bill. Lord help us all. These people playing games. The committee leader in both parties are negotiating even more security funding in their spending bill for fiscal year 2026. When you have a big bill event like we had with the tragic shooting of our friend, this is a Speaker Johnson speaking here, When you have a big event like we had with the tragic shooting of our friend Johnny Kirk, it draws attention to it. And we're in a constant process of improving, making sure that we have the latest, greatest technology resource available so that the progress we've been going through, we're adding additional funding and measurements to ensure that everybody is safe and that they can do their job representing the people of the United States back home. That is the end of Babe's solo topic tonight. If anybody have any input that they want to add to that, you're welcome. I tried my best to read it the best I could so that you guys can actually understand what's going on here with the shutdown. This is something we all need to know. Yes. And Sean D said right here, he said, your mom is going to have a great time, Amy. Yes, I feel that way too. Italy, oh my God, Italy. And then Sean said, just don't let her go to a pub. Yeah, Sean, explain that pub. I want to know too. I don't want to go to no pub. You said just don't go to the pub. And that's where you drink? And that's where you drink? Can somebody explain this picture to me? I never understood this right here. Can someone explain this to me? Why there's an elephant for the Republican? Why is the Democrat is a donkey? Can someone explain that to Babe Solo? I never understood this symbol for the Republicans and the Democrats. What is this? What do it mean, people? Can someone tell me in this chat? Can someone tell me? Can someone tell me in this chat? And as I wait, I'm going to go to Amy's video. And this is Obamacare that the Republicans are fighting for. They try to extend it. Millions and millions of people is on Obamacare. The Affordable Care Act is still Obamacare. The Affordable Care Act, a compensation healthcare reform signed into law in 2010 and commonly known as Obamacare. Why don't nobody want to give Obamacare credit? Everybody wants to say Affordable Care Act. Affordable Care Act is Obamacare. It was signed into law in 2010. Just acknowledge that it is Obamacare. And that orangutan hates it. He hates it. He hates it. He hates it. Obamacare name is on that law. Sign into law. Sign into law. Okay. Sean said a pub is a bar. Oh, I don't go to bars. Thank you, Sean. You see, Babe Solo don't know. Amy said, it's not happening. You got that. Y'all missed Amy last night. She had me laughing so hard I stopped breathing. Amy said it's not happening. I just love that from Amy. Amy said they listened to Trump and the vice president, the werewolf. They delusional, Amy. I'm with you, Amy. High five, Amy. Thank you. Amy, thank you for giving your input on what I just read, because this is important, people. It's important. At the end of this month, they got to come up with a plan. The Republicans and the Democrats gonna have to agree on something. The Republicans don't want to cover Obamacare Act, y'all. And it's gonna end. They figure they got time. They don't want to do it now. They want to wait till get in December and then they fight over it. It's going to expire in December. You got every president extended the Obamacare Act, the Affordable Care Act. A lot of people want to hear a Care Before Act. I'm going to say Obamacare. Affordable Care Act, Obamacare. Every president has extended it. This orangutan don't want to extend it. He telling Johnson what to do. He said don't negotiate with the Republicans, with the Democrats. But what I like that there were two Republicans voted against what Trump wants to do for the shutdown for the government. I salute them for standing up for the truth. I'm not saying that the Democrats are perfect, but the Democrat is trying to help save Medicare. They're fighting hard, people. And they're all going back and forth. I just read it to you all. But nobody don't want to talk about how the Democrats are fighting for us to keep our insurance, the tax credit. They're fighting, people. They're fighting hard. Yes, they are. Yeah. I like that, Amy. Sean said I sent you mail on the 2 parties. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna play what Amy had up. Amy had something up about this Kirk guy. That they're gonna make him a national holiday. Oh my God, on my daughter's birthday. I'm not even gonna think about it anyway. I'm not gonna trip. I'm looking for Amy. Amy put it up here. I'm looking here. You minds, okay? Your minds. What happened over there? No, it didn't. It's something you're doing. Misty, lie down. You lie down, Misty. Lie down. Okay. Y'all gotta excuse me. Give me a second. I got a problem. Right there. Go stand right here. We'll get it right on top. I would just say, you got to treat a dog like you treat a child. Your dog, that dog didn't want to listen to me. That's why I say, don't trust your animal. They would get me. That dog might attack me. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know if that dog attacked me or not. And I told that dog to lay down. You know that dog kept walking. Yeah, I'm telling you. Okay, this is what Amy gave me, you guys.
For what purposes?
Okay, here we go. Hold on.
Speaker, pursuant
Hold
to
on.
Resolution 722, I call it for what purposes? Gentleman from Arizona seek recognition. Mr. Speaker, pursuant to House Resolution 722, I call it the resolution H-Res 719, honoring.
Hold me, you guys. Hold on. Let me cut this music down. So you guys can hear what these people are saying. Because I don't know nothing about this, because I don't keep up with this Charlie, what's his name? Charlie Kirk. I don't keep up with Charlie Kirk situation. I don't. I really don't. Okay, now we're gonna listen to what these people are trying to say here. Let's see what they're saying here.
Charlie James Kirk. The clerk will report the title of the resolution.
Hold on.
Resolution 719.
I went too fast.
For what purposes? Gentleman from Arizona seek recognition. Mr. Speaker, pursuant to House Resolution 722, I call it the resolution H-Res 719, honoring the life and legacy of Charlie James Kirk. The clerk will report the title of the resolution.
House Resolution 719.
Turn that fan on.
Resolution honoring the life and legacy of Charlie James Kirk.
Pursuant to House Resolution 722, the resolution is considered read. The resolution is to be debatable for 1 hour, equally divided and controlled by the chair and ranking minority member of the Committee on Oversight and Government Reform or their respective designees. The gentleman from Arizona, Mr. Biggs, and the gentleman from California, Mr. Garcia, each will control 30 minutes. The chair recognizes the gentleman from Arizona, Mr. Biggs.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I ask unanimous consent that all members have 5 legislative days to revise and extend their remarks and include extraneous material on the measure under consideration.
Without objection.
Mr. Chair, I yield myself such time as I may consume.
The gentleman's recognized.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, I rise in strong support of H-Res 719, a resolution honoring the life and legacy of Charlie Kirk. Just last week on September 10th, we tragically lost a tremendous leader and friend, a cowardly, deranged, and unstable assassin who was radicalized by left-wing ideology, murdered a conservative icon over political disagreements.
Left-wing
was an inspiration to an entire generation and will be remembered as someone who changed the very course of our country. But his most important role was
How? I didn't even know the man.
a devout Christian who shared his faith unapologetically. My thoughts and prayers are with Erica and Charlie's 2 young children.
My condolences.
We know and appreciate that Charlie Kirk was a man committed to his faith, his family, and this nation. He dedicated his life to protecting and defending the God-given rights enshrined in our founding documents. He worked tirelessly to demonstrate how to engage in peaceful and meaningful political dialogue. The life of our republic depends on resolving political differences through spirited debate, the ballot box, and embracing the rule of law. Political violence has no place in this country. Violent rhetoric such as describing political opponents as fascists or Nazis is unacceptable. Charlie's assassination was a deliberate, targeted attack. It was meant to silence
by a 20-year-old Republican.
This assassination was meant to instill fear and chill debate.
A child.
But we have responded and will continue to respond with courage. We'll double down on the work Charlie dedicated his life to, and with the resolution today, we firmly condemn the attack that cut his life short. I thank Speaker Johnson for leading this effort to honor Charlie Kirk, and I encourage my colleagues to join me in supporting this legislation, and I reserve.
Gentleman reserves. Mr. Garcia is recognized.
Were you abused by a member
Amy.
of a church in Illinois when you were young?
Amy, did they pass this mess? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Lord, forgive me for saying mess. I didn't mean to say mess. That just came out of my mind and wasn't in my thoughts. Amy, did they pass this bill? Who passed it? Was it Republicans and Democrats voted for this? Amy, I need to know. If there's a, let me see.
Global settlement may be coming in 2020.
Thank you, Speaker. I yield myself such time to make consume.
Are these all Republicans talking right here?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I
Amy say yes.
to speak on the principles that bind us together as a nation. First and foremost, we must acknowledge the human cost of this.
Without the Democrats?
A wife has lost her husband. Children have lost their
You
father.
seriously, they could do this without the Democrats voting?
And whatever our personal political views, there should
Let me fast forward.
But even younger, at 18, a young student with an idea that said, what's happening in the schools is wrong. What needs to be taught is something broader. We need to get back to a respect for each other's differences of opinion. And that's what drove him to start a movement at such a young age. Let all young people be inspired by that recognition that the power of ideas still can move a nation. That's what Charlie Kirk reminded all of us. And Mr. Speaker, we're never going to forget that. We're never going to forget the legacy of Charlie Kirk, but that legacy will live on and only grow stronger.
I didn't know about this man until he got assassinated, so I'm serious.
Reserve. Gentleman from Arizona reserves. Gentleman from California reserves. Gentleman from Arizona is recognized.
Okay, Amy.
1 minute to the gentleman from Texas. More than 50,000 new chapters have been.
So, Amy, you're telling me we're only listening to Republicans talking right here. There's no Democrat in the room gonna speak. That's what you're telling me? You said the House leader with them. Yeah, of course. Smith, Johnson, whatever his name is. He's definitely gonna be there. But the House of Representatives discussed resolution to honor. I want to know, what made it pass? Here we go. The House approved Charlie Kirk resolution on Are you serious? The measure split Democrats, many of whom corresponded an alternate measure condemning all politics violence. The House approved a resolution Friday to honor Charlie Kirk, a week after the conservative activist was assassinated at an event in Utah. Notable Democrat leader and nearly 100 ranked and filed Democrats joined Republicans to adapt the measure on a 310 vote and 58 vote. The ceremony measure introduced by Speaker Mike Johnson condemns the murder and praised Kirk as a courageous American patriot who boldly lived on his faith with conviction, courage, and compassion. It also calls upon all Americans, regardless of race, party, affiliation, or creed, to reject political violence recommit to respectful debate, uphold American values, and respect one another as fellow Americans. Did they do that for what's the new? Oh my God, they didn't even pass the thing for when that guy, that police officer killed, he put his knee on his neck. I can't even say his name. It's just ridiculous. They do it only for certain ones, I guess. It would be great for the country if Republicans and Democrats could stand together to call on political violence, Johnson said before the vote. But there are clear concerns inside the Democrat ranks with some of the measurements language praising Kirk as a model for young American across the politics who was known for engaging respectful civil discourse across college campus platforms and national forum, always seeking to elevate the truth, foster understanding, and strengthen the Republicans. 48 Democrats opposed the revolution. Another 38 voted present, and 22 didn't vote at all. Only 3 Democrats had failed to vote on the measurements taken up immediately prior to Kirk's resolution. The Congress Black Caucus said in a statement after the vote that the resolution was not about healing, lowering the temperature of our political discourage, or even encouraging the safety of members of Congress staff and Capitol personnel. It is unfortunately an attempt to legislate Kirk's worldview, a worldview that includes ideas many Americans find racial, harmful, and fundamental un-American. The statement continued. 42 of the 58 Democrat opponents opposed of the measurements are CBS members. The Black Caucus didn't agree, you guys. The Black Caucus said in a statement after the vote that the resolution was not about healing and lowering the temperature of political violence. No. Amy said, Keith Jeffrey is with them. I sent you something about the Black Caucus. Okay, I'm going there now. Oh my God, this is this week condemning political violence in general, citing Kirk's murder and last year's assassination attempt against President Orangutan Trump, as well as attack targeting Democrats on the January 6, 2021 Capitol riot. The measurement garnered 118 all Democrats as of Friday. This stuff is crazy. The Democrats are publicly pressing Republicans for a great role in drafting oh my God, I'm going to stop right here. This is just a nerve-wracking stuff to hear. And this is the man face right here. I was reading from this right here, that the House approved Charlie Kirk resolution on bipartisan vote. And the reason why they call it bipartisan vote, because there were some Democrats that voted with them. The rest of them did not vote. You know, the Republicans got the seats, the most votes, and all they take is a couple, maybe 1 or 2 vote with them. They call it bipartisan. That's why they could make it sound so good to the world. Ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody stupid. Nah. Let's go to what Sean got right here. Sean sent me something. Let's see. Okay, Sean, which one you want me to do? How the Republican and Democrat parties got their animal symbol. I'll do that last. Thank you. I need to do that. And then this one here, he's sending me the Congress Black Caucus said resolution honoring Charlie Kirk, not about healing. Okay. You know what, Sean, I don't like. They didn't put them where we can actually hear them talk like they just did in the Capitol. They put a picture up of the Black Caucus. See, they put a picture up. They put a picture up. See, they don't want us to hear what they're saying, so we got to read it. Members of the Congressional Black Caucus condemned the help me, Jesus, get the word right. Members of the Black Caucus condemned the partisan resolution to memorize conservative organizer Charlie Kirk on Friday, saying the measurements violate Kirk's belief. Racial, harmful, fundamental, un-American ideas. In a statement following the House approval of the resolution, which revealed support from more than 90 Democrats. 90 Democrats voted for this man to be memorized as who he is. He's supposed to be y'all got to tell me what he was, because I didn't know this man until I heard about him got assassinated. I didn't know who this man was, you guys. I did not know who this man was until I heard about the shooting. And my niece sent it to me. I didn't even know. If it wasn't for my niece sending it to me through my phone, and I got a chance to see him get hit right here. It was horrible. I felt bad. I didn't like to see him die like that. I didn't know nothing about him until I heard everybody bringing it out. Yeah. I didn't know nothing about him. In a statement following the House approval of the resolution, which received support from more than 90 Democrats, 90 Democrats did vote with the Republicans. The caucus denounced political violence and the killing of Kirk, but said individuals must condemn violence without abandoning our rights to speak out against ideas that are consistent with our values as Americans. The resolution introduced in the House to honor Kirk's legacy is not about healing, lowering the temperature of our political discord, or even ensuring the safety of members of Congress, staff, and Capitol personnel. It's unfortunately an attempt to make this man Kirk worldwide. That includes ideas many Americans find racial, harmful, and fundamentally un-American. The caucus outlined some of Kirk's past comments that they said they strongly disagreed with listing a brief that the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which ended racial segregation, was a mistake. He denied that racism exists. His promotion of the Great Replacement theory and his offense claims about Justice Brown Jackson, Michelle Obama, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee lacking acquainted consensus ability. 42 members of the caucus black voted against the resolution. Now we know where the 40 come in at. That was the black caucus. They voted against it. According to political analysts of Friday morning, a roll call voted, making up 72% of the 58 Democrats who opposed the measure. 5 members of the caucus voted yes on the resolution, including House Majority Leader Hakeem Jeffrey. Another 4 members of the caucus voted present, and 4 members didn't vote at all. So Hakeem Jeffrey, they said right here, 5 members of the caucus voted yes on the resolution, including House Majority Leader Hakeem Jeffrey. That's why Amy said this right here. Another 4 members of the caucus voted present, and 4 members didn't vote at all. Member of the caucus went on to denounce President Orangutan Trump action since Kirk's death, saying he had threatened to go after the political left. Orangutan Trump earlier this week pointed to the radical left for doing irreparable damage to his country. His country? No, it's the people's country. This is not his country. And the members of his cabinet have made other sharp statements since Kirk's death, like blaming the left-wing racials for the shooting. It's disheartening to see a tragedy used to further divide the country and suppress honest debate, the caucus wrote. As the conscience of the Congress, the Black Caucus has responsibility to speak out against this on behalf of our community, and we are calling on each of our colleagues who share our values to follow suit. Enough is enough. Now y'all got it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Whatever they did for this Charlie Kirk is not going to affect Babe Solo life. Because you know what? They don't know me from Tom, Dick, and Harry. People, focus on your own life here. Don't focus your mind on what these people are doing that's in charge. God said, pray for those in higher office. That's what we need to do. And keep them moving. Yeah, I got it, Sean. I just read it. Thank you so much, Sean, you and Amy. And Sean said, yes, he making military members or memorial and moms and dads look like a saint. Yes. And then Sean said a potty mouthpiece. But I want y'all to be encouraged, you guys. I don't want y'all to feel bad, because things don't go our way. Because the way the man signed that policy where he's cutting everything. Y'all, I played the video. The lady said every kitchen table is going to be affected. I'm going to tell you about my kitchen table. I'm still going to eat. I might lose some weight. I might need to lose some weight. Who knows? Because when you lose some weight, don't lose too much now. Because you got to have some weight. When you get sick, you have enough weight on you to help you keep going, right? Don't lose till you go down to your bones. I'm not asking you to do those things or myself. I like the size I am. I don't care if I was bigger than this. I ain't going to worry about it. But, when you change your diet, sometimes you get sick because you eat a certain way. But what you got to do, just figure out how you want to spend your money, your choice on how you want to do it. And that's how you survive. That's the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then those people that talk about, oh, I ain't paid me to pay them yet. I'm saying, you better call the White House. You better call that orangutan. He did this to me and you. So you guys got to stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid. And those that don't have no money, still go and apply. It don't hurt to try. All they can do is say yes or no. That's all. Just keep applying and get side jobs. You know what I'm saying? Do Lyft. Go deliver groceries. People need groceries. A lot of people can't get out to go shopping for their stuff. And they need it. Because my groceries get delivered to my house. I'm serious. I don't go to the grocery store. My groceries get delivered to me. Yes. But I don't like getting out there amongst all those people. I'm an early person. When I get out, don't hardly no cars be on the streets. Because I don't like driving with a lot of cars because people disrespect the road. They have road rages going on all the time. So I like to drive when it's just mellow outside. Maybe 2 or 3 cars pass me by. And then in front of me, no cars. Because if you watch my videos sometime when I do some shorts, you're going to see there's hardly no cars driving. That's when I get outside. Early person. And I ain't going to tell nobody the time. Because you might try to follow me, whoever you are, stalker, pedophile, shoot. What they call it was obsessed. We got a whole lot of sick people. And that young man that did the shooting, I could see if it was a lot of people like the Proud Boys, okay? Then I could see them acting this way about spending $50 million and $30 million for protection at people's houses and stuff. It was just that one kid. Can anybody tell me why he shot him? Can somebody put that in the chat before we leave off here? I want to know why he shot him. I don't know. I don't know why he shot him. I don't even know. I'm going to show why. Sean sent me the donkey and the elephant, our White House looking and looking out. The donkey and the elephant, our White House, looking in and looking out. I want to know what that means. Let's see. Okay, he said how the Republicans and Democrat Party got their animal symbol. I'm going to show that one first instead of the one I just read. I want to know because I don't know. Okay, it's right here. I'm going to read it. Oh, I wish it was a video, but I'll read it. I guess my reading gonna get pretty good pretty soon because I can't read too good. How the Republican and Democrat parties got their animal symbol. Why the elephant and why the donkey? The Democrat Party donkey and the Republican Party elephant have been on a political scene since 19th century. The original is the Democrat donkey can be traced to the 1828 presidential campaign. Andrew Jackson. During that race, opponents of Jackson called him a jackass. Damn! However, rather than rejecting the label, Jackson, a hero of the War of 1812, who later served in the United States House of Representatives and United States Senate, was amused by it and included an image of the animal in his campaign poster. Jackson went on to defeat John Quincy Adams and served as America's first Democrat president in the 1870s. Wow. And they made a cartoonist. Thomas Nett helped polarize the donkey as a symbol for the entire Democrat Party. Damn. What? Oh, we got a video, you guys. We got a video. Oh, y'all gonna like this.
One of 4 Democratic.
Oh, y'all gonna like it better than me reading. Let me get this.
Nobody had a majority of the electoral college votes. That meant the House of Representatives got to pick the next president, and they picked John Quincy Adams.
There we go, people.
Numbers back. Get any hand-tossed pan thin crust.
Oh, pizza. Yum, yum. Somebody send some pizza over.
Your favorite pizza at our best price. It's Domino's
Send
best
some
deal ever.
pizza
It's not
over,
forever,
people.
so get it before it's gone. Only at Domino's.
Thank you, Sean. Okay, now we know what happened, you guys. We weren't even born. We weren't even born at all. Now we know how it happened. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we learned some history here. Thank you, Sean. Oh God. But they didn't even say anything about they didn't say nothing about why the Republicans are elephants. They didn't say that. Let's see here. Let me see what they say here. Okay. It said the Republicans, the earliest connection of the elephant for the Republican Party was illustrated in 1864. Abraham Lincoln, President Campaign Newspaper. Father Abraham is shown an elephant holding a banner celebrating Union victories during the Civil War. Seeing the elephant was slang for engaging in combat. To the elephant was a legal choice to represent success battles. The elephant appeared again in 1872 issue of Harvard Weekly, where deliberate the Republicans. For whatever reason, the political cartoonists and the public did not yet associate the elephant with the Republican Party. Thomas Nett, that's the same man who drew the elephant like he did the donkey. He drew the elephant for the Republicans. But I don't have no video. This look crazy to me. That look really, really crazy. That looks so crazy to me. That looks so crazy. However, it was in 1874, Harvard Weekly cartoonist detailed the third term panic, pictured a right that validates the use of symbols. This is a hot mess. Republicans granted the president for 2 terms, and they used the elephant, the cartoon donkey wearing a lion skirt. Damn, a donkey wearing a lion skin. Oh, that's what's in this cartoon? They put lion skin on a donkey. What that tells you, you guys, they were discriminating then. It's amazing to think that an insult of a war phrase or dry humor influenced a symbol which comes to represent 2 of the most powerful political parties in the world. Below are 2 additional cartoons that include the donkey and the elephant, created by Thomas Nett, both of which was featured on the cover. Oh, this is terrible. Y'all don't want to see this. It's ugly. This is how he treated the Democrat. That's how they did a Democrat. with a donkey head. Now I'm gonna show you what they did about the elephant. Now, why this elephant didn't have a person body? It's a goddamn real elephant. Who in the hell riding that elephant? And that mini-me? A mini-me orangutan? So they look like that elephant crying. I see a teardrop. Unless I'm tripping. You know what? This is terrible. That's it right here. That guy drew, that's how they drew the party. Turn that fan back on. I'm dripping and sweat. Everybody gonna see me sweat. Turn that fan back on me. And I want to thank you guys for giving me this. Oh my God. People are tripping, people. Look. Look what people are saying. Yeah. I'm not going to focus on this stuff. You know what I mean? Let's see what Sean said here. Sean said he was in love with his roommate because his roommate was going transition to be a female, and his family was extremely mega. So he heard guilty by assassination. Oh, wait. He was in love with his roommate because his roommate was going transition to be a female. And his family was extremely mega. So you saying his family was against that? That's what you're telling me, Sean? They was against him being in love with a man? They're going to be a woman? The mega Republicans don't want his Mr. Kirk blood on their hands. So orangutan wants to say he's Democrat. Oh my God. Damn. No, thank you, Sean. Thank you so much. Oh my God. You know what? Today, everybody, before we end the show, Bay Solo thought about this stuff. It's people out there believing everybody. Why you guys can't think for yourself? Why you can't know the difference between right and wrong for yourself? Why you can't make your own mind of what you see and hear with your own eyes and ears? How you get confused? I'm not confused. This child is not no Democrat. He's a child. He only 20. You don't, just because you're 20, you ain't grown. Sometimes people be 80 years old before they become grown. Some people ain't immature. They don't grow up. Just because they got a number behind their name, don't mean they're grown up. That was a child shot this man. They can lie all they want to, God know the truth. I don't know what this young man was. But I know one thing, he didn't like the idea they went against what he believed. I'm telling you, it's people that's in the closet still. They all didn't come out like Nelly did. They didn't all come out. That's why that boy did what he did. That boy was in the closet. He was in the closet on what he liked and what he believed in. And he got tired of hearing that man talking. And he made his decision. God, you know what gets me, everybody? I'm thinking about my own self. I don't want to go kill nobody. I'd rather move on with my life. He could have took his roommate and they could have split. You know what I'm saying? Start over somewhere else. Because this stuff is out in the open. Everybody doing their stuff. They march down the street with their flags. I got gay friends. Man, because they gay. Gayness all through my family. Some of them married to each other. I don't hate them because they that way. No. Mr. Kirk had a potty mouth. I heard some bad things about him, Sean, and everybody that's listening. Y'all might get mad at me. Do you guys know some teachers got fired from their job for making a comment? A lot of people then got fired. Some people, they lost their job for saying something about this man. Sean, just like you made that statement, people got fired. Did y'all hear about it? Teachers, even teachers then got fired for saying something about this man. And that's all you said right there. There ain't nothing bad about saying what you just said. They got fired for making a statement. Because Donald Trump said that's his friend. Did you hear the Republicans? Our friend. Stop it. Come on, our friend. That's my dog. She's getting on my nerves. Why they do like that? Dog just like kids. Shoot, she not getting no snack. I ain't giving her no snack for bothering me. Because this is very interesting to me. Sean, thank you for letting me know what the donkey and the elephant means. Amy, thank you for letting me know that they did pass this partisan for this man to be on our calendar, maybe in 26, 27, 28, 29. If he is, I won't know about it. Because I don't look on the calendar for my daughter's birthday. I know her birthday. I know when I had her. So that ain't gonna affect me. And I don't celebrate everything that comes on the calendar in the first place. I don't. I enjoy my Christmas. Christmas is a spirit. It lifts my spirit. It's so beautiful. I love seeing the beautiful lights and things like that. And I just make it for me to look at. And then Thanksgiving, I enjoy Thanksgiving by myself. I don't be caring about coming together because I did all that already. I did it so many years, you know. And then Halloween. Halloween doesn't matter anymore because my son is born on Halloween. And I did all kind of beautiful things for him during the time. He's a grown man now. He almost in his 50s. So, you know, do your thing, baby. And all I would do is send him a text message, happy birthday. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, let's see, what's the other ones? Labor Day and all those days. And for the veterans, yes, I salute the veterans and all that, and Labor Day, all that stuff. But I don't go all out the way. But my heart go out to them. I get sensitive. I get emotional when I think about all the people that didn't come back home. They had to put an empty coffin down in the ground because they didn't get their bodies. You understand? All that affects me. So those are some things I will, you know, pay attention to. But all this stuff like this, what they just did for this guy right here. What's his name? George Floyd. They didn't even pass it for George Floyd. Hold on. Remember they were fighting for them to pass something for George Floyd. Why didn't they do George Floyd? Why didn't they do it for George Floyd? Oh, no. What happened to passing the law for George Floyd? George Floyd Justice and Policy Act has been repeatedly introduced and has stalled in the United States Senate in recent years due to partisan disagreement. A version was most recently introduced in Congress on September the 15th, 2025. The bill has been unable to pass the Senate. Do you know when I watched George Floyd died, I cried so much I couldn't even cry no more. I was hysterical. To watch that man die before the whole world. Calm down, Babe Solo. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. The bill has been unable to pass the Senate, even when Democrats held the majority, primarily due to dispute over qualified immunity. George Floyd Justice and Policy Act. The legislation was passed twice by the Democrat-controlled House of Representatives in 2020 and 2021. The bill did not advance in the Senate, which negotiation collapsed in September of 2021. Do y'all hear that? It passed when the Democrats had the House. They passed the bill. It went to the Senate. The Senate wouldn't pass it. Why don't people understand? When you vote, you got to be voting for the right person. Because when we get those people in the House, that's the lawmakers. And when they don't have enough votes in there to get the bill passed, it's going to fail. And they're going to control this country. Sean said, yes, a whole lot of people got fired. I know you heard about it. Thank you, Sean. And Sean said, cooking for moms on her birthday, the 28th. Send pictures. Okay. Sean, enjoy your mother. I don't have mine. My mom left me when I was 7 years old. I was 7. And my mom passed away right in front of me. So I grew up terrified. But I made it. I made it by the grace of God. Yes. And I could tell everything that happened as if it happened yesterday or today. And I love my mother. And I was only 7. So I grew up without a mother. But my mother would be proud of Babe Solo. Look at her today. I know my mom would be proud of me. Enjoy your mother, Sean. Send me something in the email. I ain't going to share with nobody. I would love to see y'all have a good time. Thank you, Sean. Enjoy your mom on the 28th. Oh, God. Sean laughing. And Sean said, the orange orangutan was the president then. I know. And the Senate had the House. But they want to get so mad at the Democrats. Come on, y'all. Talk about the work Republicans doing right now in 2025. Priya Donna said you have to be orangutan's friend to be recognized. Let me pop that fan for Priya Donna. I didn't know my baby sister. I didn't know my big sister was still here. Oh, thank you, Priya Donna. I thought you were gone. Thank you for your input. It helps us out. It helps all of us, Priya Donna. It helps us all. You guys, Sean, Amy, Priya Donna, you guys make me happy. You guys are communicating with me. You're not letting me talk all by myself. Thank y'all so much. And Sean said that was in 2020. Yeah. George Floyd, it didn't even pass, you guys, but they're gonna pass Charlie Kirk, though. This is crazy, Priya Donna and Sean, Amy, everyone that's listening. This is crazy. Let's be fair. And then Sean D said she will be 69. Sean, your mom just a year older than me. Sean, wait. Let's see. Your mama is 5 months older than me. I'm gonna be 69 and 26. The beginning of the year. Not January, but I'll be turning 69 soon. And I'm looking forward to be 69, you guys. I really am. I'm really looking forward to my 69th birthday because I didn't supposed to be here. I died twice. I did. I'm not going to tell y'all my story, but I did. I died twice. God's not ready for me to go yet. Thank you, Jesus. Yes. He's not ready for me to go yet. Oh, wait a minute, Sean. You got me started. Sean got me started. Hold on, everybody. Sean, you got me started. Hold on. I'm going to do this. You know why I do this? Because, tomorrow not promised. This is why Babe Solo do what she do. Because when I hear something and I get excited, all of a sudden I just want to do it. Because it's not promised. Tomorrow not promised. And I want to do this now. I want to do this now. I do. I want to do this. This is for Sean's mother. Sing happy birthday to you. Dreams come true. Be happy birthday. This is my birthday song. Your dreams true. Sing out together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, celebration. Party night, feel the vibration. Like a fire, there's till the morning light. Happy birthday, celebration. I have a party, get the temptation. One can resist your life, and everyone feels right. Happy birthday to you. It's got to it's a happy birthday to you. It's your birthday song. Sing all night long. No dreams come true. Sing out together. Happy birthday to your mother, Shine. Happy anniversary, hold it tight. If the perfect situation. This is beautiful. Here it is right here. Great shot, my birthday. Sing to you. Melodies always happy birthday. Sing to you. Happy birthday, sing to you. Melodies always sweet. Your birthday song. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to your mother, Shine. May your mother's dreams come true. Take care of your mom, Shine. Take care of your mom. Everybody out there, take care of your mom. Oh my God, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it. I had to do that for Sean, you guys. I get carried away. I know I do. We were pretty done.
I used to run out
Hold
of
on.
detergents.
Sean said, I'm drinking a big gulp of Priodon. Oh my God. Sean said, she asked me a question today and I thought about Deborah. Oh, Deborah not on tonight. I didn't even recognize. Deborah did not come in tonight. Did she or not? I don't know. I don't know because I was so busy. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was so busy trying to get the word across about what's happening with the government shutdown. So Priya, that's what I was discussing earlier about the government shutdown, but it's not going to affect the Social Security check or the Postal Service, stuff like that. It's not going to affect none of that if they do shut down. They got to September the 30th of this month to make up their mind on what they're going to do with the policy they're going to do. The problem is they don't want to extend the Obamacare Act, the Affordable Care Act. So they got to December to make up their mind if they're going to extend it or not. They're going to just let everybody go haywire. 70-some million people will be cut off if they don't extend that bill. Why not extend it when the orangutan said, go to work 80 hours or did volunteer work, and then you can keep your benefits? Why not extend it? What's the problem? What's the problem, Republicans? Why you don't want to extend it? Why are you making people sweat? Why you trying to make somebody sweat? And that's what this is all about? Making somebody sweat? Oh, the kitchen said, hey, Amy. Oh, it's so sweet. I don't know if Amy's still here or not, but she was here for a minute when we were doing the situation about Clark. I can't get his name right. Clark. What is it? Charlie Clark. I can't get it right. Potato salad. Oh, that's what you thought about, Sean. Sean, make that potato salad anyway. Just don't put the raisin and the carrots. That's all. And please don't put no onions either. Don't even add the onion. Make your potato salad, make it good. And Priya said, evil. You right, Priya. That is pure evil. Look, Priya. Let me show you what evil doing to that orangutan. Let me show you what the evil doing to him. He's so evil, he falling apart. Priya, he is messed up. Look what evil doing to the orangutan, Priya. He's so evil. Look at him. Look at him. And they said his blood not circulating through his veins. You went on last night. We had some good information on this orangutan. And I'm going to show you a picture that that's affecting his body. And we have some information on that because, dang, what did I do with it? I think I packed my stuff down because I keep my stuff organized. So when I do something for that night, I always put it up. I should have left it out. But see, that orangutan, they said this man is covering up his rash, Brianna. I believe this is evil eating on this man. I believe that's evil. Evil eating on this man. Let me see, do I still got it? Oh my God. Do I still got it? I don't know. Do I still got it? What do I got? Oh no, I don't have it. But I wish I did because it would, see, I did it yesterday. And what I did, I put my stuff up. That's what I do. I put my stuff up once I use it. And I don't have it to show you tonight. But I believe that orangutan is being ate up by evil. I watched last night. Oh, you did? Thank you, Brianna. Because we were talking about his illness and we had pictures of it. And this is, I like the idea that Sean gave me the definition of his, they said he was diagnosed with. And I have it right here. Sean had gave me a picture of his legs. What can, this right here. You see this? Look at them sores. You see that? That's what's happening right here. He diagnosed with this right here. The last two. And they saying that he got to wear compression socks. So I believe he got some compression socks on under his socks. That man in pain, Priyadan. I believe he in pain. He's so evil. He don't have a heart. His heart is stony cold. He's saying this man is his friend. And that's why, well, I'm glad they didn't put him inside the Capitol, lay him to rest in the Capitol because he don't supposed to be in there at all. They wanted him in the Capitol. They even wanted a statue of him standing outside the White House. What do it look like a statue of that man standing outside the White House? That would be crazy. I'm serious, a heart attack. To see a statue of this man outside the White House. They were saying a whole lot of stuff that they wanted for this man to be remembered. I don't know if he's going to be remembered. Only way he's going to be remembered, they make it say it loud for people to know about him. Priyadan said, I know he is in pain if he wears compression socks. Priyadan, oh God, do y'all know what I did with the information on Trump? Hold on, let me find it. Where is it? Oh, I gotta have it. Let me find it. Oh my God, I got to read what they said he was diagnosed with. I had it right here. I'm gonna find it real quick. It gotta be here because my papers are still stacked up. I thought I didn't have it. Oh, okay, I got it. I found it. Oh, I know I stay organized. Priyadan, you see my head toe up. I got to braid it up and go to bed. I don't sleep like this. I twist it in donuts and go to bed. I'm waiting for my granddaughter to do my hair. I'm waiting for her to do my hair. And when I leave the house, I wear caps on my head. Yep. Okay, this is what I got, Priyadan. This is what I got. And this is why I know he got to wear those socks. According to statements from the White House, excuse me, let me start over. I'm going to be a good reader pretty soon because I've been reading a lot. Okay. According to statements from the White House medical expert in July and August of 2025, President Orangutan Trump has been diagnosed with chronic vaginal insignificant CVI. I'm gonna write it in the chat, Priyadan, so you can know because I might not be pronouncing it correctly. But this is what he has. He's been diagnosed with this. And Sean gave me what it looks like to be diagnosed with. So this is what he diagnosed with. So that what I just showed you is the picture of how it starts. And they said he got this. but he's supposed to be in good health otherwise. And that's something. The man is suffering. They're giving him some strong doses of pain medicine because I know good and well that man can't stand up on them legs that long. If y'all pay attention, he's sitting behind the desk from now on. And then they got abbreviated like this. This is how it's abbreviated. It's capital C, V, I. That is what he diagnosed with right here. That is what they said. And we looked it up. And it's the vein not getting blood. No blood circulating through the vein. Orangutan trunk has been diagnosed with chronic. Oh, I have to put the word chronic. Chronic. That's pain. A common circulation condition which explains the ankle swelling and prompt the medical evaluation regarding the rash and other reported skin condition. No official diagnosis of the rash. Y'all want to shake his hand? Go ahead. Keep on shaking that man's hand. Your skin gonna start coming off. Your skin gonna start coming off. Keep on shaking his hand. But I'm gonna tell you something, Priya. They said he's covering it up with hand brushing and makeup. He's putting it on after he saw that somebody snapped his picture without his knowledge, and it got out to the public. That's why I have it. And that's why a lot of other people have it. Because it says here, a photograph circulated in the summer of 2025 showing bruises on Trump's hand, along with apparently makeup used to cover it. The White House physician, Sean Barbell, stated his bruising was a benignant and common side effect for the orangutan daily aspirin. Oh my God, give me a break. And frankly, handshaking. Sean said, I just sent you something real quick. Okay, let me see what Sean sent. Okay, let me get this.
Mr. Boots.
It's okay. I'll just grab the backup sticks. Backup sticks. Ready for that money back.
Oh, okay. We're going to play this. Trump says media not allowed to criticize him during Air Force.
We're out to change the entire business. We actually take care of our customers. That's what makes it.
What more can you do to us, Donald? You have boxed the media and cornered them. I don't see any independence from the mainstream media. Thank goodness. Thank you, TYT. Don't ever go away, okay? Whatever you have to do, let's all get together. Let's give. Let's fundraise. Let's do whatever we have to do, okay? This can't go away. Our survival, all jokes aside, our survival depends on it. Because here's what Donald Trump is up to. He claims to replace Kimmel. Like to see replace Kimmel on
Kimmel, he was fired. He had no talent. It's a whack job, but he had no talent. And more importantly than talent, he had no, because a lot of people have no talent to get ratings. He had no ratings. His ratings were worse than Colbert, I think. They got rid of Colbert, which is a good thing to do. That's something that Jimmy talked about for licensing too. When you have a network, you have evening shows, and all they do is hit Trump. That's all they do. If you go back, say conservative on the years or something. But when you go back and take a look, all they do is hit Trump. They're licensed. They're all of the Democrats.
And as you know, when you hit Trump, he all he does is hit back. That's what he said. He's just hitting back harder. Or he's starting it all. That was the president on Air Force One this morning talking to reporters, declaring outlets are not allowed to hit him at all. He wants no criticism. Can you imagine? See, it reminds me of like youth sports and how, unless I love children, But I also think part of growing up is learning that you're not always right. You don't always get the playing time. Everybody should get an opportunity, but everybody doesn't get a trophy. He's taken us all the way to he will always get the trophy. He can never be criticized. And there you have it. Trump's comments appeared to allude to the FCC's fairness doctrine, which requires networks holding broadcast licenses to reflect different viewpoints, right? That's what he's asking for. What about that? Different viewpoints on hot button issues. FCC abolished the fairness doctrine, though, in 1987, when he was still a Democrat, who gave to Democrats and abortion rights. 87, right? Yeah. He was all the way in. He was actually accepted. I'm not saying everybody liked him, but he was on the other side. He was a lefty. This comes a week after threats and assault on free speech, like Pam Bondi threatening to go after people over hate speech. Of course, Jimmy Kimmel being suspended under intimidation from Trump and the FCC. ABC announced Wednesday it was taking Kimmel's late night show off the air indefinitely. That announcement came amid criticism from conservatives about the late night host's commentary following the fatal shooting, the murder of Charlie Kirk, co-founder, Turning Point USA. Here's exactly what the president stated. They got rid of Colbert, which was a good thing. And look, that's something that should be talked about for licensing too. When you have a network and you have evening shows and all they do is hit Trump, that's all they do. If you go back, I guess they haven't had a conservative on in years or something, somebody said. But when you go back and take a look, all they do is hit Trump. They're licensed. They are not allowed to do that. They are an arm of the Democratic Party. Thank you, everybody. I'm surprised he didn't say thank you for your attention to this matter. The threat to free speech, we're past that. It's here, right? You say something, and remember, like, I think I spent too much time perhaps on the Jimmy Kimmel story talking about what
I heard that.
Like,
that's me. That's me. I'm like that. I don't be want to spend my time on these people.
This what he got fired
I sent you another one. Sean said
thing about
he was big mad. Oh wow, let's see the madness.
determine what is hate.
I understand her point, but I want to see this madness. This madness. What I mean, this man is something else. He is something else. Okay. This one here, you say, watch Trump crumbles when heckled to his face at fancy restaurant. Okay, where is that one? Where is it?
Donald Trump embarrassed, heckled, no crowd control, looks shocked. Here it is.
Look at his face.
Let's go. Time to go. Time to go. Let's go.
Let me tell you why this
Look at his
is
face.
significant. Trump has created an illusion that he is well aware of. MAGA, for the most part, they were aware of this illusion as well. The illusion requires that he is not challenged publicly because he can say, well, everybody loves his policies. Everybody is in agreement. No one is talking about anything else other than what he's saying. This is, well, probably an inside job. All right, so President Donald Trump's bid to showcase that Washington is safe enough for him to dine out, ended in a den of booze and chants Tuesday night. But typically you have an advance team that would handle something like this as protesters swarm his high-profile meal just one block from the White House. Trump arrived at Joe's Seafood, prime steak, and stone crab. This was September 9th, with the Vice President of the United States, Vance, Secretary of State, Rubio, Pete Hegseth. He got them all. Okay. Because Trump told them, be there. It was an unusual public dinner for a president who rarely eats out in the Capitol during the second term, opting instead to
I'm
visit
not buying no clothes.
some
Leave me
hotels
alone.
remaining at the White House. I have my speculation as to what he was actually doing, but it is interesting. An individual who is so paranoid that he typically will only eat fast food. Doesn't trust anyone to prepare his meals.
Somebody could do something to the fast food.
He's willing to go out to a restaurant in the public, surrounded by his executive cabinet and more. Reporters.
The real reason Korean women are so skinny and how Hollywood celebs secretly are using it.
Were summoned. They were summoned to hear Trump argue that the turnaround under his National Guard backed crime crackdown has made DC, quote, virtually crime free. We're going to get back to that in a moment. And prove that the city is open for business again.
I am so sick of this orangutan. I don't even want to hear no more about that orangutan. Johnson running down the country just like his company. Yeah, people, that's what he's doing. It just, don't you guys live your life around this guy? Live your life like you've been doing. Do what you've been doing. Y'all know how you've been paying your bills, how you eat, how you drive, how you love your family. Just continue to do what you've been doing. I know we got people that's sitting up in the higher office, running the country. The main thing you got to remember, your vote matters. Your vote counts. You have to vote in the primary coming up March 17th, 2026. You have to vote November of 2026. They already direct the map in Texas. Texas, people, are you out there listening to Babe Solo? Please make the right decision when you vote in the primary in your state, because your map has been redirected for all Republicans only. And Republicans, since you know that the big, beautiful bill is going to affect you as well as the brown and African Americans, you better think hard and you better read that big, beautiful bill and take the time out and do your research and not think it ain't going to happen to you. It is going to happen. You are not exempt. You are included in this bill. I wanted to leave that to the ones in Texas because their map has already been redirected. The other states are in court fighting to stop the maps being redirected and whatever. But still get out and vote. Your vote matters and your vote counts. Regardless who you vote for, please make the right choice. And if the Lord's will that I be here that around that time of year, I am going to cast my vote. I had to add that before I end the channel. And I want to thank every one of you for coming in, for staying here with Babe Solo, holding the fort down with Babe Solo. Because I don't mind if I had to do it alone. I will. If I didn't have the fort here with me, I would have still read the paper anyway. I would have still went forth with the channel and put the information out there about the shutdown and information about the Democrats are fighting for to keep the Affordable Care Act, which is the Obamacare, to be extended so people can keep their medical. I don't understand why would they want to shut it out of the bill when they already said go to work for 80 hours or get in a training program or go to a volunteering to keep your benefits. That don't make sense to not to extend the Obamacare Act when you asking people to go to work to keep the Obamacare Act going in their homes all across America, and then even in other countries get Medicare. Yes, they do. They get Medicare too. So it's got to affect millions and millions of people. And I wonder, do the Republicans want that on their hands? They're always trying to scare people up and threaten people with their laws. But look at your life, people, as you sit in your own home, or if you're sitting in a restaurant right now, or you in your car driving listening, or you in your bed watching this, or you just on your tablet, your laptop, or your desktop. Think about your life, how you live, and be happy, and be thankful and grateful. And so thank you guys so much, because I will tell you, that's how I'm going to survive. I'm going to continue doing what I've been doing. Yeah. And it's pretty, I'm okay. I'm okay. I am okay, people. I really feel okay. I'm not perfect, but I feel okay. Tiny said, good night, everyone, until we meet again in Jesus Christ's name. Amen, amen. All right, thank you for that, Tiny. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get my song to play. I like my song. It's a shame. I love using that song at the end of my program because it is a shame the way the orangutan is running the United States of America. Good night to you, Tiny. God bless you as well. Good night, Sean D414. Good night, Priya Donna. Good night, Miss Regina. Good night, Lakeisha Sam Wilson. Good night, Michael, Amy. God bless you. God bless America. God bless all mankind. And God bless those that's watching outside the chat. Peace, love, and blessing from Babe Solo. Don't let this stuff get y'all down. Y'all hear me? Peace, love, and blessing. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming.